exchanges right now, trying to educate and onboard the next generation of investors and empower you guys to achieve financial freedom. You're talking about this onion right here that's at 330,000 and climbing. How can I give up when the onion never did? What the fuck does that even mean? How's an onion gonna give up? It's a goddamn, what is it, a vegetable? It's gotta be a vegetable, right? And it's a fucking vegetable. How is it gonna give up? That just doesn't make any sense, but respect. Check out Dale. Let's go look at Dale. Oh, wow. Yeah, 3.4 million. Absolutely parabolic. 4.2 on the top. When we first pulled this up, it was at the 2 million range, so it doubled since we pulled it up. The crypto rap effect. I don't understand why this is going so parabolic. Does anyone know who this Cheeto Puff looking hamster is? I've never seen this in my life. Have any of you guys seen this? It must be kind of a big deal. Or Big Dale, rather. Pippi. Let's go look at Pippi. It's a woolly mouse. Oh, it's the woolly mammoth mouse? That's pretty dope. Let's look at this. This is Pippi. 250k at the top. 50k at the bottom. Peak is running. Is it actually? You bid? I gave the 3 winks, bro. I gave the 3 winks. Look at that. We saw this as low as 14k. Topped out at 30k. Nah, you good, Diet. Hey, everyone. Diet called a coin, namely Penguin. He called it, and it went 14,000x. 14,000x. This is at 12,000x right now because it went down, but it was a 14,000x, okay? 14,000x. Tomorrow morning, he's teaching a class on how to scan coins. Tomorrow morning, he's teaching a class on how to scan coins. This guy called a 14,000x. You probably want to pay attention to that. He says, Diet, you can have my wife. Jamie says, I seen Onion in your Discord at 30,000. I aped and sold at 270k, made $2,000. Chat, let's get a W in the chat. Jamie made $2,000. Let's get a W in the chat. Somehow the wins are getting bigger and the wins are getting more frequent. I'm gonna need a W in the chat right now for Jamie. He made $2,000. That's pretty good. What time is the class? I believe, Diet, correct me if I'm wrong. It's 11 a.m. EST, 8 a.m. PST, right? 11 a.m. EST, 8 a.m. PST. I'm pretty sure that's what we settled on. $100 to 1.4 million. Isn't that crazy, Diet? You literally were there. Like, you saw that. You saw that. It's 6:30 p.m. here now? Yeah, it's 3:30 p.m. here. Look, peak is mooning. We saw this on the stream at 14,000. 14,000 is at 40k now. Oh my goodness, chat. Now, I don't know anything about this coin. This very well could be a rug pull. But, fuck it. The reason why I pulled it up is because I thought the narrative was pretty solid. Why do I think it could send? I mean, it's at a confluence of a couple of interesting bullish narratives. They have the peak being the peak of the mountain, being related to Penguin, because Penguin went to the mountain to climb the peak. And then it's also peak like, oh, that's so peak. Like, oh, that's cool, or whatever, right? So I think that's why it's bullish. Now, it's not original in that sense. There's a couple of tokens out there called peak. But, yeah, this kind of looks alright. How do you join that class? You gotta sign up in the WAP. WAP.com/CryptoRap. I'll put it in the chat. Hey, look, it's following my TA. I did TA of the mountain, and it's literally following the TA of the mountain. You see that, chat? I put it in the chat. By the way, bot only registered up to 165 mil. It spiked to 170 mil. Hal didn't send. Already at 15,000x. Jeez. I told Downson to fix it. He should fix it a little bit later today. Peak in the UK means crap? How did that even happen, bro? How does peak mean crap? Peak in the United States means great. Peak is like the top, the pinnacle, the best. Oh, that's peak. Means like, oh, that's awesome. How does peak mean bad? What's the correlation? The top of the mountain's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. You British people, you call women peng, bro. The fuck am I... Like, people in the UK are tweaked. Look at that. Mixing it up says, like how bad means good for us. True. I guess. We'll check back in with Peak. We called him fire? That's real. They used to call them leng. What the fuck is leng? Like, you guys are just making up bullshit, man. I'm so glad that we seceded from you guys. United States leaving the UK was the best thing we could have ever done. Now none of us get arrested for tweets. Look at this. 4 million at the top on Dale. This thing is ripping out like crazy. And we don't have to pay for a license to watch TV. Yo, yo, yo. Good to see you, Bailey. Pleasure to have you, bro. There are in the UK 12,000 people arrested for social media posts. Are you serious? 12,000 people arrested for social media posts? Didn't you guys read 1984? Like, how do you have no context for the idea of thought crimes? Like, it's not a bad thing for somebody to express their opinion. Jeez Louise, guys. You guys fucked up bad over there. And what's crazy to me is you guys don't care. Like, how do you guys live in a society where 12,000 people are locked up for a fucking tweet, and then you guys are okay with that? It really doesn't make sense to me, honestly. Like, that doesn't compute in my American brain. And don't get me wrong, we got some fucked up shit going on over here, too. But by God, at least we're not locking up tens of thousands of people for a goddamn tweet, bro. Come on. Shout out to Bailey. What's good? I'm good, bro. We've been cooking in the trenches. Bailey, we hit a fucking we hit a 15,000x on Penguin, bro. We had Penguin at 11,000 market cap. It ended up going to 170 mil. We hit a 15,000x. Peak rugged? Let me go look. It must look exactly like the TA I drew, right? Let me pull it up. Oh, it's uncanny! It's perfect! I fucking told you guys! Yo, I'm good, chat. I'm the best technical analyst in the industry. I'm good. You guys can't even fade. I fucking drew that shit. I swear to God, chat. Come on, man. That's too easy. That's too easy. Give me a harder one. That is so funny, honestly. That was uncanny. Perfect prediction. Let's keep looking around. The chart looks horrid. It looks like a mountain, right? It looks like a mountain. That is kind of the point. Anything on Hero? I don't have any updates. Big Happy was in here. Big Happy, are you still here? The thing about Hero is the app's not due for release or beta testing until 60 days from now or something, right? It was honestly overvalued at its current point, just because there's no product yet. When the product comes, the story will change. PNG went to 820K. This was the coin that Brandon called yesterday when it Brandon said this was gonna moon. Brandon said this was gonna go 10x from this spot. He literally told you guys. He said this is gonna go at 10x when he pulled it up at 270,000 market cap. Or sorry, 27,000 market cap. 27,000 market cap. It ended up going to 900K. Come on, man. It's too easy. He handed that on a silver platter. He should have trusted himself. That's real. He was a little bit self-conscious, I guess. Pretty funny. Peak at 5.5K. Ouch. Mixing it up says, I sold at 40K because he backpedaled. Never take someone else's advice on what to do with your coin, bro. There's a lesson in that. Never take someone else's advice. Always trust your first intuition. I mean, his first intuition ended up being correct. Memes are so back. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a meme super cycle because of Penguin. Penguin has revived the markets. I mean, look at Dale. Dale is up now to 5 million. It's been ripping non-stop. Chat, we had this first coin I pulled up on the stream. It was 2 fucking mil. Now it's at 5 mil. Absolutely soaring. That is crazy. What do you think about White House shilling Penguin? I think somebody paid the intern to make those posts. Somebody had a direct line of contact to the White House Twitter page intern, and he was paid to make those posts. It's my honest opinion. Yo, 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 welcome to the stream, everybody. We're locked in right now. How's the stream quality been? Has it been okay? Have we been lagging, or has it been alright? Imagine getting in at 15K to 5 million market cap. Right. He don't lose his job over that. I mean, he would if they figured out that that's what he's doing, but the good news for him is it's a relatively popular meme outside of what's going on in crypto, so he can kind of pass it off as just being like, oh, I'm following the trends. Look, people really like this thing. It's very popular, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's easy to pretend and play dumb, I think. Also, I bet there's not a lot of oversight. You've seen the shit that they posted in the past. Look at Opium Bird. Went up to 3.3 mil. This is a coin that we've been following since under 200,000. Went all the way up to 3.5 mil. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. 2.5 mil collapsed to 1.2 mil. It's crazy. Father says, I think it's all connected to Coinbase, like you said. I don't think so. I think it's connected to other people. Shout out to Waylentine. Let me pull it up. You got something to show me? What you got to show me? Yeah, Waylentine's holding up strong. 80,000. I mean, I remember when you guys were holding a 30,000 floor. You recently wicked up to 130K. Chart looks pretty great, honestly. I don't think it looks bad at all. It's definitely been one of the more sustainable coins in this Valentine's meta. It's a toss-up between you guys and Risentine for, like, the best-looking chart. Penguin to 1 billion? Yeah. That's feasible. I don't know if you guys saw, but recently fresh loaded wallet from Binance took $1.5 million worth of Solana and twapped it right into the Penguin chart. And they're still sitting on another million Solana on the side as well. Maybe my sources aren't correct, but if that's true, that means somebody twapped a fucking $1 million worth of Solana into the chart at 130 mil. So they must have thought that it was going to keep going somewhere. Now, we've seen it before. I don't know if you guys remember. This was probably before your time. One time somebody misclicked and they accidentally bought $6 million of dog whiff hat in one candle. One buy, $6 million into whiff. It got gobbled by slippage. It got gobbled by mevbots. He ended up being down $4 million pretty much instantly. He put 6 mil into the token. He had $2 million worth of tokens. It was so funny, honestly. What a fat finger. You saw a guy down 700K off of 2M a little bit ago? That's crazy. Thoughts on Risentine? I don't really have thoughts. Did he end up making money? I do think that the chart ended up going up, but I don't think it went up enough for him to make money. Closest he could have done was break even, and I don't even think he did that. You guys have been forsaken by your savior. Risentine has been forsaken by your savior. Jack Duvall is officially out. Jack Duvall bought $300 worth of the token, and he just sold $400 worth of the token. GG, guys. It was fun while it lasted, but it cannot last. Jack Duvall out. The Duve is out. Crazy, guys. Honestly, I'm surprised it took him that long. I expected him to full stack dump same day. Penguin token ripping up, but honestly, it's having a heavy retrace right now. But we've seen this a few times already. We're getting dangerously close to that line. 130 mil. I was just talking about the 130 mil line that a guy put $1 million into. Bro, I didn't get your notification going live. Well, that's a shame. It's good to have you now, though. 150 people here in the live. I really appreciate you guys. I'm truly humbled. For those of you who are watching for the first time, I go by the name of YNOT. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, greatest crypto streamer of all time, and we talk all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption, everything from Bitcoin to altcoins and meme coins and everything in between coins. Lately, we've done a lot of Solana meme coins because this is where most of the opportunity is in the market. Let me show you guys something that will blow your mind. Here's a coin made by Penguin. A penguin. Check my X, but don't react. I got you. I'll check in a sec. Check it by phone for sure. Here's a coin called Penguin. This thing started very low, went up to 150 million. Let me show you guys something that will shock you. This coin was a 12,000 times call in our Discord. 12,000 times call in the Discord. Think about that for a second, guys. If you had put $100 into this coin, you would have made $1.2 million. $100 into $1.2 million. This is why I do what I do. I'm here to educate and onboard you guys. I'm here to teach the next generation. $1.2 million off of $100. Isn't that crazy? What time is class tomorrow? Let me double check our text messages, and then let me check the X. Can you enter the Discord? Totally, bro. It's totally free. Always will be free. It exists for you guys. It exists for you guys. Yeah, so 11 a.m. your time, 8 a.m. my time. That's the time. 11 a.m. your time, 8 a.m. my time. Tomorrow we have a class. The guy who called the 12,000X is teaching a class on how to find good plays. And it'll be at 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. EST. Do you need to do anything prior? Absolutely not. I mean, you can prepare as much as you want. You just do a little thinking about what you want to cover. But that's totally up to you. All right, I'm checking my DMs right now, Bailey. I see you, Bailey. I see you. Have some conviction, bro. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's a rough one, I'm not gonna lie. Always leave a moon bag. Ant says, just hit a bench PR. Crypto Rap, are you proud of me? Hell nah, I'm not proud of you. The whole chat is proud of you, bro. Let's get a W in the chat, because Ant just broke a PR on his bench. Let's get a W in the chat. W in the chat for Ant. He broke his PR on his bench. Let's get a W in the chat. We're getting gains in and out of the market. Hey, Waylentine, good to see you, bro. Thanks for running that giveaway on your Twitter space the other day. My community ate off that shit. That was good shit, bro. I still need to draw your giveaway. We'll probably do it today. I like to drag them out a little bit to really squeeze the engagement. Kay says, bro, I joined your Discord, made 3,700 pounds already. Are you serious? Like, you just joined yesterday, you made 3,700 pounds? That's fucking crazy, bro. Now, I'm gonna need a W in the chat right now. I'm gonna need a W in the fucking chat right now. I'm gonna need another fucking W in the chat right now. W till your fingers bleed. This motherfucker joined the Discord, made 3,700 pounds. That's crazy. Do I have a Discord? No, I have a family. I have a family that happens to be on Discord. It's totally free to join. Always will be free to join. Everyone is welcome, from people that are totally new to totally old. Kay said he joined 2 days ago. He made 3,700 pounds. 3,700 pounds. This is the Crypto Rap family, the Crypto Rap army. We're taking over the market one W at a time. People are eating. They are eating in there, changing their lives forever. Financial freedom. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. God bless you, bro. God bless you, and God bless your portfolio. Do I like Bruno ST? Is that a coin or a person? Is that like a KOL? Oh, brown cheese? Is that a coin? Oh, Norwegian brown cheese. Look, there's a fucking coin, bro. Hey, Crypto Surgeon, good to see you, bro. He says, you lost weight. Are you okay? I'm great, bro. I'm actually really healthy. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm at the same weight as you saw me before, but it's just my beard is less full, so it looks different. You guys, there's literally a Norwegian brown cheese coin. This is made from like goat or some shit, isn't it? Is it made from goat? I've had brown cheese before. It's pretty good. I like Norwegians know how to do a goat, bro. It's fucking amazing. Yeah. You put that on some, what's it called? On some crucker bread, bro. You put that on the crucker bread, bro. With some cucumber and shit. Yeah. I know ball, bro. I know ball. Shout out to Whalentine. This motherfucker made a whale coin because he's from Bergen, and it's one of the few places on the planet where you can actually still eat a whale. This motherfucker probably... did you eat some whale, bro, to celebrate? I hope you got a nice big whale steak. What if I told you your beard needed a good trim? W girlfriend. That's real. No, she did it right. You're 60% doxed now? Nah, hell nah, bro. I could be making everything up. Ice anime? Let's go take a look. Only 60% doxed because 5 people live in the city of Bergen. Come to TG and I'm fully doxed. That's funny, bro. Dox dev is bullish, chat. Dox dev is bullish. Gone are the days of unbullish, undoxed devs. Here are the days of bullish doxed devs. Is there a prize for breaking HAL Y2K style? The prize is that Downson is pissed off and now he has to go and figure out how to fix the bot. You can collect your prize from Downson. Crypto Rap got heat. You already know what the fuck going on. He said that he would fix it. He hasn't fixed it already? It'll probably be a little bit later today. Jeez, look how many people just joined the Discord too. It's kind of a bit. What am I trading right now? Nothing. I mean, we're looking around trying to find shit. This is a failure, honestly. A bit of a flop. It's rugging as we speak. Trying to find a good coin. Marcus Aurelius. It's a bit of a philosophy meta. He's pretty popular as far as philosophers go. It's a bit of a tug of war here. 50% bundlers, a lot of dev cells. This chart doesn't look good at all. Let's keep looking around. This limitless, a lot of limitless clone coins, a lot of volume in there. I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out too crazy. Here's a raccoon coin that just freshly bonded. The Courageous Raccoon. This thing actually just launched about 6 minutes ago. Pretty much instantly bonded. And now it's pushing 70k. This one's looking crazy. Are coins traded in the paid channel? No. Every channel you can see all the calls for free. What about Chip? Let's look at Chip. All you guys talk about Chip. Let's pull it up. Here's Chip. I guess there's Dale and I guess there's Chip. So Chip is the counterpart to Dale. Dale just hit 5 million market cap. Chip is now at 300k. That's pretty crazy. You aped Raccoon at 21k? That's fire, bro. Look at this. Look at this. A lot of parabolic breaks here. I mean, we're in a beta play, alpha play kind of a market, so it makes sense that Chip would moon while Dale is mooning. Dale cracked 5 million. I don't know if this will get that high. I would see this at maybe like 500k on the uptrend, but that's it. What is the call out challenge? What do you mean by that? Baby penguin? Well, tomorrow, I guess I could give you guys some alpha. Tomorrow on the class, so tomorrow morning we have the class taught by Diet on how to be an elite level scanner. Concurrently with that class, we're going to announce a new weekly giveaway program where the top callers in the group earn free Solana every week. It's going to start small. I think we're probably starting with like 0.1 for non-alpha pass, 0.2 for alpha pass. And that's in addition to the other weekly giveaway we just unveiled yesterday, which again is 0.1 for non-alpha pass, 0.2 for alpha pass. That's for people that answer questions in the FAQ, the newbie questions and help channel. Group pot, that's going to take a little bit more elbow grease to figure out. We might do something like that, but if we are going to do something like that, it'll probably be rolled out like at the start of next month or something. Call out channel in the Discord, probably in the DGen Den or the likely spamming new pairs channel. Those are the two most active call out. Salmon against the stream. Salmon against the stream. Why do you think we're seeing the memes run? Do you reckon people are just bored? So, it's a lot of crime. It's a lot of crime coming from mostly Pump Fun. And that's crime as a colloquial idiomatic phrase, not as an actual accusation of real crime. They had their spot threatened, right? When Bags mooned and Bags took market share, then Pump Fun was kind of knocked back on their back footing, right? Kind of backed into a corner. Pump Fun is a very reactionary platform. They don't do a lot of development without motivation. They do a ton of development when there's something at risk. And so when they lost their market share and Bags came and dominated the market, it only lasted for one day, but that was enough to shock Pump Fun into action. So they needed to crime a coin up to a high market cap to recapture mind share and market share. Funny enough, it just happened. Bonk and USD1, when they announced their partnership with World Liberty Financial and made the Bonk USD1 launchpad, they also gained a lot of market share, and there also was a day where Bonk had flipped Pump Fun. What was the reaction from Pump Fun? The white whale. The white whale ran up to a multi-$100 million market cap and recaptured all of the market share in the meme coin trenches. Then Bags came and flipped Pump Fun again. And so what was their reaction? Penguin. They ran it up to over 100 million and then they kept pushing. It's all a tug of war at the institutional level. It's all a game of market share and mind share. And Pump Fun never loses those fights. Pump Fun is pretty much the best in the industry at capturing mind share and market share. So that's what you're seeing in the meme trenches right now. Everyone's excited to hit the meme trenches just because I think there's a bit of a confluence. So Penguin is obviously doing very well. Penguin is a universally recognizable meme, unlike the white whale. The white whale is not a universally recognizable meme. So the fact that Penguin is running means that retail can actually get excited about meme coins again. And there happens to be a confluence of just 2 days ago, Coinbase now allowing trading of Solana DeFi from the direct Coinbase platform. This is hundreds of millions of users, the most popular crypto exchange in the United States, that did not have access to Solana DeFi. Now the floodgates are open. So retail is seeing Penguin moon. Retail is seeing Penguin at over 100 million market cap. And then Coinbase is basically allowing people to trade Solana meme coins. Rob Trade says, I told you that yesterday. Rob, we're sorry, bro. We doubted you. We thought you were lying. We thought you were full of shit. We disparaged you. We roasted you. But it turns out that you were right the whole time. Just like the penguin. You have a penguin in your profile picture. Just like the penguin, you stood alone, bro. You alone marched towards the mountain while the rest of the colony laughed at you and pointed. But it turns out you were right. Chip is now at 600k and climbing. Raccoon rugged? That's a shame. Rob. Everyone say W Rob. Let's get W Rob in the chat. W Rob in the chat. PNG just nuked. I mean, that shit ran to 1.3 mil. Yeah, it went to 1.3, fell down to 900k. That's crazy. I'm gonna need a W Rob in the chat. Check Splat. Let's go take a look. 1 million. I mean, this thing ran up quick. Jeez Louise. Did this actually just launch 5 minutes ago? This actually just launched 5 minutes ago and it went to 1 million market cap in 5 minutes? No. I guess it was 20 minutes ago? Is this serious? No, this shit actually launched 5 minutes ago and now it's at $1 million. Now it's at $1.5 million market cap. Are you seeing that? Ayomide Alimi says, I'm selling an extremely precise algorithm prediction for the market. Chat, never trust a developer named Ayomide Alimi. I just want to go on the record and say that. No racial, I have full respect for whatever culture that name comes from. But if I see you in my chat spamming that shit 30 times, bro, never trust a developer named Ayomide Alimi. Okay? If he sounds like a character from Dune, I'm gonna have to hit it with the fade, okay? If he sounds like he could be a professor in Harry Potter, that is not your dev. He's just trying to take your money. But respect. I mean, full respect to the good people of whatever nation you come from. You just happen to be a scumbag scammer. Look at this thing right here, going crazy. 1.6 mil. This is less than 5 minutes old. Let's go look at what a purple frog. If your name rhymes with skibbity, then get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on. Yeah, I'm not seeing a purple frog coin that actually works, worth investing in. It all just looks like garbage. Is it on a different blockchain or something? Is Digital Metals coin cooked? Let's go pull it up. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this shit looks pretty cooked, but in the context of metal, it's not cooked, it's smelted. This chart is smelted. You guys just got smelted. The digital metals have now been turned into ore and alloys. Yeah, you guys are fucked. I'm not gonna lie. One wallet bought for 1.5 mil. I saw that. They bought for 1.5 mil, around 130 million market cap, funded by Binance, as you say. They're still sitting on 1 million in tokens that they could deploy at any given time. They obviously have a pretty optimistic perspective on where it's going to go. But it could actually be a bad sign. It could actually be that Binance is trying to counter trade, counter market make the penguin hype. Could be that Binance themselves are accumulating supply to bring it on chain, on the exchange rather. Could also be that that Binance wants to dump. They might want to dump. They might not be happy about the success of Penguin. I really don't know. Could be a bunch of different reasons why that supply was accumulated. Could be bearish, could be bullish. I'm not sold on either. Dump after future listing for sure. Is Binance list a meme coin, or does it usually rip to billions? Or so they do list meme coins. Ripping to billions is a little bit generous. In certain cycles that might be true, but not always. They have a bit diminished returns recently on their listings. A good Binance listing on a meme coin could push it up like 100 mil. Could push it up like 50 mil. Pushing it up 900 mil, which is what you're asking in this case, is kind of too much to ask for, I don't think. Binance has motion, but it doesn't have that much motion. Henry says, market's on fire. That's real. 30 BK says, how did the class go, guys? Chat, how did the class go? People that were in the class with Diego today, how did it go? Did you guys like it? We'll get the recording up soon. Tony says nihilism. Well, speaking of nihilism, in the class, they actually called nihilism at a very low market cap. W class, good, good, good. Looks like people really enjoyed it. I think the class tomorrow is going to be really special. I mean, Diet called a 12,000x, a 15,000x at the top, and he's going to teach you guys the ropes of what he looks for when he's scanning coins. It's going to be pretty special. 4.8 million here on Dale. That's funny. Chat, look. This guy Jeremias on TikTok, he just sent a DM. I'm assuming he sent it to a lot of you guys. And his DM says, yo, that crypto rap guy in the live farms viewers and rug pulls. So watch out. If you're still learning, you're better off using a fast Twitter tracker and YouTube. You see that? This guy DMing people in the chat saying, yo, that crypto rap guy farms viewers and rug pulls. Chat, have you guys ever seen me buy a token? Have you ever seen me sell a token? Have you ever seen me shill a token? Have you ever seen me tell you guys to buy anything or tell you guys to sell anything? Have you ever seen me do any of that stuff? No, no, never, nope, no, never, no, no. Well, I must be the worst live farmer in the entire market. I'm terrible at my job. That's crazy. The motherfucker's name is like Jeremiah or something. Can one of my mods track him down and send him to the gulag? Yeah. What even is Dale? So Dale is a genetic experiment. Dale is a genetic experiment where they've actually spliced the DNA of a woolly mammoth with a hamster. Or a mouse, rather. Or probably a rat, because it's science. So they took a rat, or a mouse, or a hamster, or whatever the fuck it was, and they spliced its DNA with a woolly mammoth. It's crazy. Now, I don't know why this coin is mooning right now, because this has happened like a long time ago. But I guess people are excited about it. Also, I have a little bit of alpha on like woolly mammoth genetics, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. Elsha says, what time is the class tomorrow? The class tomorrow is going to be at 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. EST. Here's Aegis. Aegis, the Nietzschean penguin. How did nobody see this already? Herzog literally named the penguin Aegis. Do you see this? Apparently the penguin actually has a name, officially named by Herzog, who made the documentary in 2007. And his name that he gave to the penguin that we're all bidding is Aegis. Could be real, could be fake. But if it's real, that's pretty bullish. It makes this one of the strongest derivatives in the market. Speaking of strong derivatives, let's pull up Mountain, because I want to check back in with that one. Mountain is at 1.4 million. Topped out at 2 million. I used this as an example on my stream yesterday. I talked about this at length. I talked about how this was a derivative of Penguin, and if Penguin rips, this is going to rip too. I told you guys on my stream, I used this as a textbook example for alpha play and beta play, and I told you guys that if you were bullish on Penguin, you should be bullish on Mountain. The coin ripped over 30x from when I gave that conversation to you guys. Did any of you guys win? Did any of you guys hit this? PNG is another one that's still pushing. Again, one that came directly from our stream yesterday. Opium Bird, another one that's doing very well. Again, we also had that on the stream yesterday. We are literally calling every fucking coin. Every fucking coin. We've been saucing on them. The trenches have been hot and we have not missed it. We have not skipped a beat. Aegis is going crazy. Let's go take a look. Wow. Look at that. Wicked up to 300k. I'm not gonna lie, it's rug pulling right now. Wicked up to 300k. If this is true, this becomes one of the strongest derivative narratives in the market right now. Uh-oh, guys. Scented just bought. Scented just bought. Oh, fuck. Scented just bought. Get the hell out of here, chat. Get the hell out of here. No. They can't hear me. They have AirPods in. That's crazy. Yeah, this shit's going straight to zero. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bullish narrative. I'm just pulling your leg. But that's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. This is crazy. Thoughts on Skyscraper coin? Would it rip during his live or only during the rumor or build-up phase? That's about like Alex Honnold scaling the skyscraper. If you want to make money off of Alex Honnold scaling the skyscraper, just bid that he won't be successful. The bid that he won't be successful has a 4%. Is 4% right now. It's like a 96% advantage on Polymarket or whatever. If you really want to make money off that guy scaling that skyscraper, just bid that Polymarket. Buying a meme coin off of it is just stupid in my opinion. It's like when they launched like the Stranger Things Season 5 meme coin. Squid Game Season 2 meme coin. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul meme coin. Meme coins that are based off of the release of television are so bearish. They never do well at all, honestly. It's a waste of time. They're trying to give him fees. Do you really think Alex Honnold wants fees from a meme coin, bro? What, the most prolific free solo climber of all time? He's probably a fucking millionaire. And if he's not a millionaire, he doesn't give a fuck about anything except for climbing shit. We're looking at this is at 220,000. This is crazy, honestly. Can you have a look at Onion? I looked at Onion, but this thing is the most exciting thing in the market right now. I'm ready to watch this wick up to 500,000. It's 300K and climbing. It's probably the most no-brainer derivative that I've seen in the entire cycle. The fact that this is actually the name of the penguin is tremendously bullish. If you guys faded this dip down to 100K or this dip down to 130K, I don't know what to tell you guys. Now the KOLs are playing some tug of war. They're trying to keep it in the farm zone, but this thing has been shredding. Where do you get it in Phantom? You would just type Aegis, A-E-G-I-S, in the Phantom. Laugh Out Loud says, why did you not buy? Laugh Out Loud, you must be new here. I don't trade on my stream. It's LARP apparently. I believe that too. I believe that this is a very easy thing to fake, so it's something to be careful of. You might have to be careful. Do your research. Do your due diligence. It's either true or it's not, and you're the one that's going to have to determine that. If it's true, it's super bullish. If it's not, then it's going to go straight to zero. And you can see the rumor that it's LARP is getting out. It's kind of ranging down a little bit. Laugh Out Loud says, oh, nice, bro. You're not the same as the others. No, absolutely not. I'm not the same as the others. I'm not here to farm you guys. I'm not here to turn you into exit liquidity. I'm not here to trade on the stream. I'm here to answer your guys' questions. I'm here to be honest and unbiased. And I'm here to increase your exposure to the market, show you some good opportunities. You bought at 263,000. Congratulations, bro. You bought the Pico Schmico top, and now it will go straight to zero. Thank you for being our exit liquidity, bro. You managed to buy the literal top candle right there, bro. That takes a lot of skill. It takes a lot of skill to buy a coin at the actual literal worst time to ever buy a coin. Have you ever heard the phrase buy low and sell high? Why did you just buy high, bro? You're not like other girls. That's real. I'm not like other girls, chat. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. I really appreciate you guys. Our viewership numbers have been crazy. We've been running this shit up. Yo, yo, yo. This is what I like to see. The thing that I want you guys to do most is to join the group. We had a 12,000x. Let me just put that in the chat. It's going to zero. What, are you going to sell the bottom now, bro? Did you just buy the top and sell the bottom? Are you fucking serious, man? You got to be the worst trader I've ever seen in my entire life. Let me know what bro's trading so I could do the opposite. That's real. I'm putting this text right there. Can you guys read that text okay? Nice. Great. Dope. Can I buy that guy's course? How not to trade. Yo, yo, yo. What I need to do is change the text on this one. I need to change the font. Give me a second, chat. Diet needs his one-of-one role. Yeah, I still need to create the badge. Diet, are you in the chat right now? How do you want your badge to look? All right, is that better? It's a fake website, super obvious. Well, that's the way it goes, bro. That's the way it goes. Nice. Someone just bought 50,000 of the Solana phones, rigged them, and got 3 million in airdrop from the seeker. I saw that, bro. Pretty awesome, huh? Just goes to show there's a million ways to get rich in crypto, and no two ways are the same. Sometimes you could be tremendously successful by doing things that are well off the beaten path. You feel me? Okay, is that better? Nice. Let's raise this up a little bit. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up around the stream, trying to make it look a little better. We'll do that. It's pretty good. Perfect. Great. That's better. Let me change this one too one more time. What do I think of the current memes market? I think it's brilliant. Man, you guys are getting rinsed on this right now. There we go. Did you guys get fucked on this? Fart Boys at 1 million. You know what's crazy? I literally saw this coin when it came out yesterday. And it was at 10,000 market cap. It was all the way down here. Actually, it was like 10,000 market cap flat. I saw it on my stream. If you go back and watch the replay, you'll see it. But you know what's funny? I faded it. Like, I didn't even pull it up. I saw it there, and I was like, oh, great. Another fart boy. And I saw it at 10,000. And I was like, okay, this is garbage. I didn't even look at it. But it ended up going to 1 million. And you know what's funny? The original fart boy... This is a book, by the way. Kind of like Captain Underpants. The original fart boy went to a couple 100 million market cap. And I initially had it on my stream at 9,000 market cap. It was the one time in my entire stream history that I personally had a 10,000x from the stream. It was a 10,000x from the stream. Pretty crazy, honestly. Official Adam Wallace is the author, getting 75% of these fees. Oh, true. So it's a Bags coin. Well, I'm pretty bearish on Bags coins, but... respect. He did make a coin that went to a couple $100 million market cap in a previous cycle. It was very exciting. Dale, let's go check back in with Dale, and then we can check back in with Chip. I fucking told you guys about Chip. 840K. We saw this at 150K. I told you, motherfuckers. I literally told you guys. I can't believe it. Did any of you guys bid this? Did any of you guys bid this? It cracked 1 million. None of you guys bid this? Jem told you? Nice. Man, I handed this one to you guys. That's crazy. K got in. Parka got in. Nice. Yeah, this one went crazy. JID went in. This was like one of the few ones where I was like, look. If Dale's at 5 mil, then Chip's gonna go to 1 mil. Like, that shit was pretty easy. Hey, Rico, good to see you. Rico, you gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in. No more of this, let me buy a random niche 20,000 market cap bullshit coin, bro. It's time for you to get some big wins, bro. Why are you not bidding these gems, Rico? Come on, man. We need another leering moment. That's what you're missing, bro. You need another leering moment. Leering didn't come from your FNF, bro. Leering came from you, bro. From paying attention to the market. Seeing the ebb and flow. Where's that Rico, bro? You're in Peng Nut right now? Oh my fucking god, bro. Peng Nut? That penguin's fucking dead, bro. What? Why did you bid a dead penguin, bro? Come on, man. It makes me sad to look at it. That's pretty fucked up, man. It's crazy. Kyle says, you mess with meme coins, bro? Brave man. Yeah, meme coins are like the extreme sports. It's AI? Well, I fucking hope it is, bro. It's a dead penguin. I don't even want to know what that deflated balloon is doing behind it, bro. PNG is cooking. We had PNG on the stream yesterday at 20,000 market cap. Brandon said that this is a guaranteed 10x. It is now at $1.36 million market cap. $1.36 million market cap. Brandon brought it to us at 20K and said, this is a guaranteed 10x. That was his words. That's a fake crypto rap. Yeah, I didn't follow you. The fake has 180K followers. God damn it. You motherfuckers don't even follow me that much. Let's do that. I think that's better. Bet. The only place you can turn nothing into something. Never fade the trenches when the time is right. That's real. Right place at the right time. Rico, speaking of Penguin, did you see that we literally hit a 15,000x on Penguin? We hit a 15,000x, bro. $100 to $1.5 million on Penguin. It's pretty fucking crazy. I mean, now it's only an 11,000x because it fell down a little bit. But that shit is pretty fucking crazy, man. That's life-changing money. Let's keep looking around. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. We got 150 people in the house. In the chill house, that is. And we're locked in right now. Good viewership on the stream today. We've been averaging 120 plus the whole time. I'm popping. What can I say? The consistency. But it's because of you guys, right? It's because of you guys. And my favorite part of having this good viewership is we get to really grow the community. We get to really educate and onboard the next generation. To me, it's all about reach. The more people that we can get to tune into the stream, the more people that they can get to tune into the Discord, etc., etc. Nice to see my financial advisor is live streaming right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a rapper, not a financial advisor. D says, why the fuck you ignoring me? Mountain, please. I'm not ignoring you. We looked at Mountain 3 times on this stream. I pulled Mountain up on my stream yesterday. It was at 50,000 market cap. I said that this coin will go to $1 million market cap if Penguin keeps moving. It ended up going to 3 million market cap. Do the math on that. 50,000 to 3 million market cap is a 60 times. We had a 60 times on Mountain from the stream yesterday, bro. It's good to see you, Antonio. Welcome. Pleasure to have you. Yeah, we're locked in right now. Is it cooked? I don't think so, honestly. I don't think it's cooked. I think it can keep ranging up. Keep rapping? Yeah, I have a song releasing next week, actually. Or in 2 weeks, I guess. Do I do futures or just trenching? Me personally, I just trench. But if you want to talk futures, you should talk to Max, aka Cloak. Max actually just taught a class on perps like 2 days ago. Boom bap or trap? I'll rap on either. I personally really enjoy rapping on boom bap beats. I like a classic organic sound. I like a sample-based sound. I like songs with a lot of soul in them. I like a good trap beat too, but it's kind of hard to run that. Nate Meta, good to see you. Hey, Bailey. Bailey, you got another Doginal dog in the house. We got 2 Doginal dogs in the house right now. Did Bailey tell you to come watch this, Nate? That is crazy. Shout out to the Doginal dogs. Someone should create Hyundai coin. Are you serious? Why would we make a coin out of a random fucking car company? Look, local host is going crazy right now. You guys have been posting this in the chat quite a bit. It's wicking up like crazy. Shout out to the Doginal dogs. You guys are easily one of the best NFT communities in all of crypto, which is saying something because you're probably the only product ever shipped that's actually worth paying attention to on the entire Doge chain. What are some cheap buy-ins that will moon, please? I need the sauce. Come on, little bro. You're going to have to try a little harder than that. David says, made 200% on this coin. I don't even know what the narrative is. Neither do I, but it kind of looks like Chill House. The house kind of looks like Chill House. You see? It's like local host, but it's a chill house. It's got the red roof and the tan with the brown window. It kind of works. The TikTok from the Dr. Pepper girl created a video with her. 2 million views today. Is that real? Did Dr. Pepper moon? Let's pull it up. Dr. Pepper's been a pretty strong narrative in the market lately. Obviously went very viral with that ad campaign. I think Dr. Pepper marketing department did a good job there. This thing's been a bit back and forth. It's kind of stuck in this farm zone of like this 1 to 1.2 mil as low as like 200K, 300K. Hopefully it can break out of there, but it's going to be dependent on her gaining a little bit more clout, right? like you said, they just put out a video and there was 2 million views. That's a good sign. It's a good step in the right direction. If they can keep that coming, it'll be better. Local host is at 600K. Are you serious? Did it just... Oh my fucking... Crypto rap effect. Crypto rap effect. I pulled this up. It was at 200K. It literally just went to 600K. Chat, did I do that? Did I do that? How come every time we pull a coin up on my stream, it goes parabolic? How come every time we pull a coin up on my stream, it literally goes like an instant double X? What's the deal, chat? I feel like more people should watch my stream. I'm not gonna lie. Dev still has 10%. I foresee rug. Well, some of my KOLs that I track are bidding. This thing literally just wicked up to 800K. We pulled this shit up and it was at 200K. Now suddenly it's 4 times that. Did any of you guys catch this one? People have been posting this in the chat for a while. Yeah, Bailey, the dogs are here. Bailey, Nate's in the chat. We got Bailey and Nate. 2 of the Doginal dogs. Soon my chat's gonna be dogged out. You know why? You know why you guys are naturally attracted to this program? It's because I got that dog in me, bro. I got that dog in me. You feel me? Pull up nihilism? Let's do it. I'll do it in a sec, but I'm watching this. This has been a crazy, crazy tug of war on this. I want to see if this is going to break 1 million. Let's get a W in the chat. W in the chat. I got that dog in me. Okay, let's pull up nihilism. So, funny thing about nihilism, earlier today, we had a class. We had a class in the group, and nihilism coin was talked about in that class. I think it was at like, maybe, what was it, 15,000 market cap when we had it in the class. It ended up going to 176K. Ended up being a 10x. This thing is rug though. Dale says, what the fuck are you trading on the weekend at this hour? Dale, I'm about to blow your mind. The stock market fucking sucks, bro. The stock market fucking sucks. Crypto, 24/7, 365 opportunity at the fastest pace. The most volatile, most dynamic market on the planet. It is the extreme sports of finance. Crypto, bro, the stock market is closed. All the major institutions are closed. Everyone is shut down. Meanwhile, we have a penguin coin that's shredding $150 million market cap in 1 week. Are you serious? Why the fuck would you waste your time with Tesla, with Nvidia, with Apple? Bro, we just had a penguin go to 150 million. A penguin just flipped Spirit Airlines, bro. Are you serious? Bishop, good to see you, bro. Another Doginal dog pulled up. We got hella Doginal dogs. Wait, you said penguin was gonna go down at 50 mil. I said it would face resistance at 50 mil, and look, it did. It did chop some of the heaviest chop at that 50 mil range, but then it got crimed. You can never predict the crime. The penguin was even named wrong and went to the moon. Hey, Spark, what's good? Look at this chat. We got so many Doginal dogs pulled up. That's so funny. Guys, Doginal dogs is a gold standard of NFTs, truly. It's one of the best collections. You guys probably recognize a lot of the big names. Bored Ape Yacht Club, Pudgy Penguins. But Doginal dogs is one that to retail is underrepresented, but is actually one of the best NFT communities. Wait, gotta plug my shit back in. I Love Shopping says, how do I become a Doginal dog? That's a great question. So you go to Doginal dogs. It's like, it's market dot, what is it again, guys? Market dot Doginal. What's the website again? It's right here. You go to the Doginal dogs website, doginaldogs.com. You click how to buy. The website's like super intuitive. It's like market.doginaldogs or some shit. Do any of you guys have it? Oh, you say signals.com. Is that another one? Look how many fucking Doginal dogs we got in the chat. That is so funny. What the fuck is this? Hey chat, we're being raided right now by an NFT community with a fucking 12,000 market cap floor. Market.doginaldogs.com. Market.doginaldogs.com. This is the website. Do I like wizards? I love wizards. You guys are absolute chads. I still can't believe that Theo Vaughn is a holder. That's pretty crazy to me. Look at this, guys. This is Doginal Dogs. This is an NFT collection. It's one of the best NFT collections in crypto. When I talk to you, you guys come to me often and you ask me, how do I become an insider? How do I get into a group with like a cabal? Like, how do I get access to like big names in the industry? NFTs are a cheat code. NFTs are a shortcut. NFTs give you access to some of the highest quality communities in Web3 instantly just for owning the NFT. All of these guys that are in the chat right now, including Jamie Vernon, Shane Gillis, Matt Rife, Theo Vaughn, literal fucking celebrities, literal movers and shakers. If you have a Doginal Dog, you are instantly connected to these people. They will like you just by virtue of your profile picture. You guys often ask me, how do I get the insider? How do I get in a cabal? Blah, blah, blah. Buy an NFT. Buy an NFT. Kyle says, NFTs are dead. Nobody bothers. Kyle, NFTs might not be the speculative asset that they were back in 2020, 2021, where you're expecting big price swings. There's something much more dialed in now. It's way higher signal. NFTs allow you access to communities of high value individuals. They give you a foot in the door in this space. Having an NFT is one of the best ways to network in crypto today. And I bet there's like a bunch of other benefits that come from holding a Doginal Dog, for example. True says, what if I buy a Milady? Whatever you do, do not buy a Milady. Of all the networks you want to be in, that is not the one. I'm just pulling a leg. Miladies are fine. But yeah, these guys, they're a little bit more movers and shakers. So yeah. Would love to connect with you on an X Space. I will. I'm sorry. I'm like so busy. You guys have to understand. Like I'm not like fading you guys. I actually am really eager to get in an X Space with you guys, but I have not been in any X Space for weeks. I have a really stringent stream schedule. I got to do at least 5 or 6 hours of streams a day. Then we also have the class program in the Discord that usually takes like 2 or 3 hours a day. Then I have to live real life and touch grass and spend time with my girlfriend and all that shit. So it's just a lot of juggling. Plus, I'm going to Kuala Lumpur for the Jupiter conference at the end of the month. So I've been doing a lot of prep for that. It's just been a really busy time for me. But soon. You host them every morning, right? It's every morning and every evening. Nah, this onion, this got to be a honeypot. But the real onion's doing pretty well, though. It's 24/7. You guys are on right now. What I could do is join the space. I could join the space while I'm doing one of my lives. Yeah, if it's 24/7, I could do that. Many spaces throughout the day. Have you tapped in with them, Jack? Jack is my homie. He's always on Twitter spaces. So he's probably spent some time with you guys already. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I think, you know what I'll do? I'll probably jump in there on the stream a little bit later today. I have to end the stream pretty soon right now, but when I come back in the evening, I'll probably be back in maybe 2 hours, 3 hours or something like that. I'll tap in with y'all. 3 to 4 Eastern Standard Time for the Wizard Space. Okay, good to know. Good to know. 12 to 1 p.m. PST. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I like the Doginal Dogs. 20,000x. Are you actually on track for that? I'm gonna have to invent a new role for a 20,000x. Would be pretty funny. Can I explain localhost 3000? I can't explain it. Like it was just brought to me on my stream. I don't know anything about it. But what I can say is that it mooned like crazy. Definitely has some pretty low liquidity, but not like industry defying low liquidity. It's just relatively low liquidity. 12 to 2 p.m. is the space you want. Check out CSN. Bet. Crypto Spaces net. Interesting. Chat, I just pinned the link down there in the chat. Market.doginaldogs.com if you want to scoop up a Doginal Dog. If it's a little outside your price range, don't worry. They've got some nice little something coming for you guys. And the other thing is, you can go to the Doginal Dogs website just to learn about what they're up to. See a little bit about what's going on over there. I'm sure you guys have heard of Dogecoin, right? Chat, let's get a W in the chat if you've heard of Dogecoin. W in the chat if you've heard of Dogecoin. They have free starter dogs on the website. You see that? If you go to Doginal Dogs right now. You go to Doginal Dogs right now. Where do you go? Content generator? Graphics library? Brand kit? Graphics library? Join community? Bet. Join the community. Yeah, I seen the Wizzies. They were fire. Okay, bet. Chat, look. Look. If you go to doginaldogs.com and you click resources, join the community, you could literally get one for free. These are all free. You have free license to take these, save them, and put them as your profile picture. You could change the color if you want. You see that? Look at that. You could literally get this for free right now. Cashier, I see your dumbass has a default profile picture. You better change that shit to a Doginal Dog next time I see you on this stream, bro. If you guys don't have a crypto-related profile picture, this one is not a bad pick. I would personally opt for the wizard with the purple hat. Put on the starter dog. Look at that one. This one's fire, in my opinion. I really like this one. The blue is a little bit classic as well. But yeah, this shit is free, guys. This is free. Let me drop the link in the chat right now. You guys should put this as your profile picture. If you don't really care about what your profile picture is, change it to one of these. I just linked it down in the chat. This shit is crazy. Put the Wizzy on. I'm gonna have to buy a Wizzy, bro. I'm gonna need to scoop up one of those little $16,000 ones. Look at this right here. 2 million in climbing on this. You're gonna use one on X? That's a good idea, Morg. There's some good ones. You could do the one with the little bow. Put a little pink bow on it. I mean, I'm just guessing. I'm not saying that that's the one you have to use, but could be that's pretty cute. 2 million at the top, pretty crazy. You said raccoon came back. Let's go pull it up. So that's funny. Brandon gave us PNG yesterday at 20,000 market cap, and he said that it was going to 10x. Well, it actually ended up 100xing. So that's pretty good. Raccoon is here. They had a total generational comeback from 12,000 all the way up to 150,000. That's pretty insane. Do you guys see this? You wear black? I bet. They got black. You could do this one. This one's kind of thugging with the little beanie on. Could throw a little wizard hat, black wizard hat. Or the bow, the black bow. Should we buy raccoon? Man, the time to do that would have been at 12,000 market cap, not at 120,000 market cap. Come on, bro. I ain't even worried. I just think they're cool as fuck. They are pretty cool. How does a fake crypto rap have 100,000 plus? It's pretty easy to bot followers. It's pretty easy to fake it. The only reason I don't have that is because I never fake anything. I never bot followers. I never bot engagement. The metrics that you see from my profile are real metrics. They are always real metrics. And that's pretty important to me. Helps me gauge how to actually grow. Light little 15,000x in the Discord, y'all. Light little 15,000x. You top blasted Penguin at 35 mil and then it's shredded. That's crazy. Do I still think White Penguin will do anything? Not really. Got yours? Oh shit. Did you just put that on? You just put that on? That PFP? No shit. Nice, bro. It looks good. Suits you. It's pretty sick. Slow and steady wins the race. We got to keep converting these normies. Fabio, I'm not going to answer your question until you change your default profile picture to a Doginal Dog. If you can't even change your profile picture, then shut your bitch ass up, bro. Damn, might have to cop me one. Light 2K. You don't have to pay. You could get one for free. Right here. If you go to doginaldogs.com/join the community, you could get one for free. These ones are pretty good. Who do you think you are? I think I'm a motherfucker who can at least figure out the change your profile picture button. Be humble, bro. Be a stupid bitch. Is that the directive you're under? How the fuck you can't even find a button on your profile to change your profile picture, bro? I swear to God almighty, bro. Takes 2 fucking seconds. 2 fucking seconds. You have no identity. How the fuck am I supposed to respect you, bro? You don't even respect yourself. Come on, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You put a fucking doginal dog on your profile picture right now, or you shut your bitch ass up, bro. That's on God, bro. Come on. Be humble. Man, you don't know what this is, man. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. I'm the greatest crypto streamer of all time. I did not get here by being humble. I got here by having confidence in my ability. And that confidence was what gave me the work ethic to show up every day, outpace everyone else. You don't get here by being humble, bro. I'm humble when it counts. I'm humble where it matters. But humble means bending over for a dumb motherfucker in my chat that can't even change his profile picture? Man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. What do you think of banging skeleton? Why would you want to do that, bro? Why would you want to bang a skeleton? Are you serious? What? Hell no, bro. That's not what they meant when they said you got a bone. Come on. If you don't want a 15,000x, please don't join the Discord. That's true. Daddy, chill. This isn't you, Crypto Rap. Are you serious? Is it your first day watching my stream? I'm famous for my crash outs, bro. If anything, this is me. Let's keep looking around. Misfit the Abandoned Tiger. Man, oh my fucking God, that's so sad. Look at this sad, tired little sick abandoned tiger. That Randy the Goon? What is Randy the Goon? It's not a good stream without a why not crash out. That's what I'm saying. Look at this poor little baby tiger, guys. This is pretty sad. Oh my fuck. What the fuck? They just rug pulled the baby tiger. Hell no, bro. I didn't even have time to look at the fucking picture and this shit rugged. No, bro. Lion? I guess it was a lion. That wasn't even a tiger in the first place. It was a lion the whole time. Nah, what the fuck, man? That's bullshit. I should have known when they called it a tiger, but it was actually a lion. The dev couldn't even tell 2 big cats apart. How's he gonna tell what chart's gonna move? Good to see you, Crypto Corruptor. Alright, I actually have to end the stream right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. Lying about the lion. I was gonna make that joke too. Local host rug. Guys, if you are not in the Discord, I can't help you. It's totally free to join. Always will be free to join. We just cracked a 15,000x in there. We got a class tomorrow being taught by the guy who called the 15,000x. So you should be down in there. Totally free to join. Always will be free to join. This guy said, when are you gonna rug me again? You stupid son of a bitch. You rugged yourself. You bought the literal Pico Schmico top of that random bullshit rug pull, bro. Are you serious, man? You're gonna blame me for that? You bought the actual literal top, bro. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Nah, I'm not gonna take that shit, bro. Keep in mind, I never tell you guys to buy anything. I never sell you guys anything. I never trade in front of you guys. That is not the point of this stream. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a business executive. I'm a literal rapper. And if you take financial advice from a rapper, you're gonna die broke. Okay? Don't blame me for your mistakes, little bro. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We're all gonna make it. Take care until the next time. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you guys. then why would I want to join your Discord? Don't worry, bro. None of us actually want you in there. Do I think Penguin's going up? Yeah, I think it'll keep going up. You see how PNG went to 2.5 mil and is still climbing up? We saw this on the stream last night at 20K. At 20K, went to 2.5 mil. It's officially a 100x from the stream last night when Brandon told us all that this was going to 10x. All right, I really got to go now. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure to have you guys. I really appreciate it. You are the best community in crypto. Slow and steady wins the race, and it's a marathon, not a race. I'm disappointed that you guys aren't joining the group. We only had this many people join the group. You realize that we have a fucking 12,000 times call in there. A 12,000 times call, and that's not good enough for you guys? Are you serious? This is a free group. You have nothing to lose. You copy and paste a link and then you're in there. It's the best community in crypto that's totally free to join. Yeah, that's more like it. Thanks for joining, Nick Fuentes. Mikey says if you're not in the Discord, you're missing out. That's real. All right, take care, everybody. It's been a pleasure. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Peace out till then. I'll be live a little bit later today. I'll try and get a couple more hours in. We did a 3-hour stream yesterday. I'll try and do another 3-hour stream a little bit later today. Your lion call was good, just a different coin. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. PvP. Local house rugged? Yes, that was unfortunate. It's the way it goes. Alright.